among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Richards in at the 5.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Richards. Offline with his 3. Pulls it from the elbow. Another miss by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
3 on 3. VanVleet wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Beal. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Pass to Bol. KD on the wing. For the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Booker against VanVleet. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. VanVleet's got 5 now.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Beal finds Booker. Releases. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Booker. Beal's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Here's Beal. The Rockets making the shot.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holiday looking for an opening to the wing right side. Fires for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. Here's Beal. Jones finds Plumlee. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. Tate the pass to Holiday. Şengün with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Bull out there with Nick Richards. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Rockets trail by 5. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Eason down low. Defended by Richards. Not going to go that time. Phoenix leading by 5. The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. "56 seconds left in the third quarter. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Rockets trail by 9. VanVleet looking around. Pass to Eason. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game. And so it's Houston with it. 9-point game. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal from long range. Buried from outside. And I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the official.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. At the guard positions, Van Vliet in green. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Sengun. Green up on top. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Booker outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:09 left in the game. Pass to Bull. Beal with it. Back to Bull. Outside for Beal. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet against Booker. Sengun, count it!
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Sengun.
Suns on offense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Booker. Durant feeling it out a bit. Another shot, and that one's good. Richard. And the Suns lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Bull.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And he makes both free throws. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet passes to Sengun. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Selfless with the rock. Sengun won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Off target with his 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Richards. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.